Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
Hope you all had a wonderful weekend and were able to dodge the rain showers and the heat and humidity to still maybe get some things done outside this weekend. But if you have to try and get some more stuff done, it's going to be more of the same. You're going to be dealing with the hot and humid conditions. So for those that have to work outside this week, summer is not over just yet. So make sure you're still staying hydrated, as we will have those feel-like temperatures back into the triple digits the next several days, along with the chance for some of those hit or miss showers. So keep that umbrella in the car just in case. But the big story continues to be Florence. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the satellite and radar back over the Carolinas. The good news is Florence is now down to a tropical depression, so winds have pretty much weakened down to around 30-35 miles per hour, but still widespread area dealing with the rain. The good news is we're beginning to get some dry air wrapped around, which is allowing a good portion of South Carolina to now begin to dry out this evening. And even some of that drier air is working into North Carolina, but still some very heavy rains are continuing to extend back through portions of North Carolina from Raleigh down towards the Wilmington area. Still dealing with the threat for some severe weather, as they had a couple tornado warnings earlier today. Now we have a severe thunderstorm warning, so very heavy rains with the gusty winds are still possible within some of these squalls that are still working around the outer band. But you can see most of the activity is now beginning to become on the light side and is lifting up into the Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, and making its way up into the Ohio Valley, as this system will continue to track up into that way and allow some of these areas to finally begin to dry out moving into the upcoming work week. But still, with significant flooding and river flooding ongoing in these areas, it's going to take several days, as we saw back in 2016, for that water to get out of there. So it's going to be a couple long weeks and months for them as they recover from that system. Locally, we had our daily summertime pop-up showers and storms this afternoon. They began to fire up around 3 o'clock, continued until 6 or 7, but after that, most of the activity has faded and the clouds are clearing, and it's going to be a pretty warm and muggy night. We got 82 degrees, but you can see feeling like 90 still, as those dew points are in the upper 70s. So it's going to be one of those tropical nights here in Acadiana. Winds are out of the westerly, but those will die down and turn a little bit more northerly for our Monday. So starting off tomorrow morning, plenty of sunshine out the door, so no issues heading back to school or work tomorrow. During the afternoon, as you're picking the kids up, though, from school, you can see the chance for a few hit or miss showers, but I'll only go 20-30% chance for the rain tomorrow afternoon. So I do think most of us do stay dry, but I won't rule out that passing shower continuing into the early evening. But by 7-8 o'clock, most of the activity comes to an end. And then for your Tuesday, a similar story. Very summer-like temperatures, low to mid-90s during the day, eventually giving way to a few scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon. So you can see not looking to be overly widespread the next couple days, but we will still have that daily 20-30% each afternoon. In the tropics, we're still watching the remnants of Isaac making its way through the Caribbean just to the south of the Dominican Republic, and Haiti getting hit by some heavy rains right now. This looks to continue to slowly drift off to the west, could head towards the Yucatan Peninsula and down into Central America. I think that's where the bulk of the moisture goes, but if some of that could work up into the Gulf of Mexico and bring us a little better rain chance by the end of the week and into the first half of the weekend. But that is something we will be watching. And then out in the Atlantic, we still have a couple systems. Tropical Depression Joyce, you can see it's running into a lot of shear, not much left with that, and is expected to weaken pretty soon in the coming days. And then we also have post-tropical cyclone Helene. That'll be working into Ireland and the UK, moving into our Monday and Tuesday, bringing them some heavy rains and some gusty winds. But outside of that, it does look like the tropics will be quieting down in the upcoming work week. But for your night, it's going to be a very summer-like, warm and muggy, 75 for the overnight low. Normally, we should be down around 70 degrees. So you can see still hanging on to some more August-like nights, and it's going to continue for the week ahead. And then for your Monday, another summer-like day, 94 for the high, feel-like temperatures into those triple digits. So if you have to be outside, make sure you're taking it easy and drinking that water and wearing the sunscreen. We will then have a 30% chance for some of those showers and storms during the afternoon. And then a very similar story all the way down the line. As you can see, 20-30% chance for rain each afternoon. Highs in those low to mid-90s, feeling close to the triple digits each day all week long. Then by the weekend, fall officially begins, but still seeing 90s on the map, so it's going to continue to be hot at least for the next 10 days or so with those slight rain chances.
Yeah, I think everyone around here is just waiting.
We're just waiting for that first front.
Snap.
We're trying to get it. We're trying. I'm hoping, hopefully by end of the month we can get it. At least something.
All right, fingers crossed. Earlier I was at the grocery and I saw they had the pumpkins out and all the fall decor, so need to get into the spirit.
We got to get there, yeah.
All right.